Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, Wildcats, keep standing because we have our motto. So the Washington Wildcats motto is to show really outstanding acts of respect. We respect ourselves, others, and the environment. Hey, Wildcats, it's I, Mr. Waloka, and today is Friday, March 11th, 2022. Let's go ahead and get today started with a good joke. What does a phone book wear to a fancy party? Well, an address. An address. You get it? There's addresses and phone numbers inside a phone book. I bet a lot of you don't even know what a phone book is, so maybe your teachers can explain that one to you. For lunch today, we have meatball subs, General Tso's chicken, Italian sub, apple slices, steamed green beans, and of course the delicious milk on the side. We're going to go ahead and continue with our Women History Month. We have Kamala Harris. She became Vice President of the United States in 2021. She was the first woman, the first Black person, and the first Asian American to hold that office. From 2017, Harris has served as a U.S. Senator representing the state of California. Harris was the first Indian American to serve as a U.S. Senator, as well as just the second Black woman to do so. Wow, that is amazing. Thank you, Kamala Harris. We appreciate you. We're going to go ahead and celebrate our Wildcat Weekly winners and our bucket fillers of the week as well. Our bucket fillers go out to Miss Nelson's class, Jackie Castillo Hernandez. And another bucket filler from Miss Montajanos, we have Jalen Martinez. And from Miss Flores' class, we have Marley Oatman. And from Miss Jacobson's class, we have Chris Arroyo. And the last bucket filler of the week is Miss Brenner's Dimitri Kellum. And now we get to celebrate our Wildcat Weekly winners. Back up to Miss Nelson's class, we have Denise Gomez. Miss Vincent's, we have Cassandra Fregoso. Miss Peters' class, we have Ashlyn Yerk. In Miss Montajano's class, we have Israel Rivera. In Miss Ron's class, we have Emma Ritzkoff. In Miss Flores' class, we have Jordan Smith. In Miss Jacobson's class, we have Romeo Chacon. In Miss Sattler's class, we have Broderick Sperry. In Miss Villafuerte's class, we have Gemma Rosas. In Miss Brenner's class, we have Jax Hall. And last but not least, in Miss Keithley's class, we have Jacob Juarez. Woo-hoo! Congratulations! That's awesome! That means all these people are filling buckets and doing the right thing and being kind. Love it! So when your teacher's ready after announcements, make sure they give you permission. You can come on down and get your prize. We have a couple student birthdays today as well. It is Ethan Legaspi, I think that's how I spell it, or say it out loud. Thanks, Ethan. And then we have Victoria Rojas. So happy birthday! Woo woo! Awesome. No staff birthdays today, and that is A-okay. Just wanted to also let you know that we have our Chipotle night coming up, and Mr. Maloka, that's me, and Mr. Nicholas decide what we're going to order from Chipotle on Saturday. Once again, I told you yesterday, I'm thinking, or 2 days ago, thinking about that chorizo plant-based meat burrito. Even though it's plant-based, kind of throws me off a little bit. But that chorizo, that spicy burrito just sounds so delicious. So delicious. Anyway, we hope you have a fantastic Friday. Hope you had a great week. Hope you have a great weekend. Remember, our goal is to reduce our physical contact and physical aggression referrals, which means we got to keep our hands to ourselves. I know I've talked a lot about it. I know Mr. Nicholas has as well. We don't want to respond to someone else's negativity or someone else being rude by having you put your hands on them. Right? Even if someone accidentally bumps into you, don't put your hands back on them. Better yet, if you're the person that, let's say you accidentally bump into somebody else in the hallway, at recess, in the classroom, it happens, right? Sometimes we're just moving around and accidentally, my elbow just kind of bumped into them, right? Or maybe you kind of bumped into it with their shoulder, but it's totally on accident. especially in PE, that happens a lot because you're running around. It's really important that after that happens, you turn to that person and you tell that person, hey, I'm sorry, that was an accident. My bad. I'm sorry about that. Because that tells the other person that you didn't do it on purpose. And then hopefully that other person will accept your apology because it was an accident after all. So make sure that you're communicating with other people if you accidentally bump into them. And for everyone else, if somebody bumps into you, give them the opportunity to say, hey, I'm sorry, that was an accident before you react. Because we don't want to see you reacting by pushing them back. Because if you do that, then there's going to be consequences, and that's where that physical piece comes in. So make sure you communicate, use your words, and talk through situations. And with that, I hope you have a fantastic Friday, everyone. Bye.
Hey Wildcats, Mr. Nicholas here. I am making this video so I can help some of us learn how to use some of our recess equipment, because what I noticed recently is that we are not using it correctly and safely. So what I'm going to quickly show you guys is I know how to use this cart here to hold our new recess equipment. It's important that we are putting stuff back on it and taking stuff off of it nicely. So first thing I'm going to show you guys is we have the jump rope. And I've been seeing a lot of you guys using the jump rope incorrectly. So the name jump rope is how you use it. You jump with it. So you'll take one side in one hand, the other side in the other. You have the two handles. You put it down underneath you, and you can step over it. You swing it around, and you just jump. And that's how you use the jump rope. If you're not good at it, you step over it, bring it around, step over it again. And that's a fun one. We also have this thing called a skip it. So like I said, I have a skip it. So what you do is you put this actually around your foot. So choose a foot to put it around. Put it around my right foot. If I can get it all the way around, it has to get around my shoe. And then the point of it is you swing it around. I hope you guys can see it. You swing it around and you jump. You just keep going. You can go fast, you go slow, but that's the point of the skip it. So you take it off, and once you're done with it, like I did with the jump rope, I'm putting it back on the cart. The other cool thing that we have on here are hula hoops. Here's a hula hoop. So how do you use a hula hoop? One person puts it around their waist, and you spin it, and you try to keep it going, like this. It's very important that only one person is using the hula hoop. You're not pulling each other in it. One person. You can swing it around your arms, you can swing it around your body, but only one person at a time should be using the hula hoop. And then you put it back when you're done. The last thing we have is the bucket of chalk. I still have to refill it, but that's the most important part. We went through chalk so quick. We got to make sure that once you're done with the chalk, put it back in the basket. So that way the next people that want to draw on the blacktop have a chance to do it. Well, I'm going to put this back on the cart to keep it organized. We also, as you can see, have some kickballs and some basketballs. It's very important that once you're done using them, you put them back, but you use them correctly. If you're not using it and you see it laying out, just put it back on the cart. Don't kick it away, so that way the next grade level and the kids the next day can use it. So that's just a quick video on how to use all of our recess equipment. I hope it helps you, Wildcats. Adios.